Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Welcome back. Sorry, I've been a little MIA this summer. A lot in life has been going on, but I wanted to give a little update. I'm actually going to include some past videos that I filmed but never actually posted. So this will be sort of a compilation video. So I'll plug those in, and then I'll show a current update of what's going on in the video. Right now, we're in the middle of like a heat wave here in Zone 7 in the Washington, D.C. area. It's hot right now. It's like 91 degrees, which is actually cooler. I think we hit 100 either yesterday or the day before, and it's just been in the high 90s all week. So I'm gonna be quick because I'm gonna start sweating. But I wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on. You can kind of see how the heat has affected the garden as well. But first, enjoy the videos that I'm gonna show you, which are kind of from late July and August and some of September. And then you'll see the current mid-September update. So thank you again for watching. And I heard when you harvest a cucumber, you do want to leave a little bit of stem on there. There's one. I'm just gonna cut this whole thing, and then I'm gonna see that little one that's like not grown. Oops, I took out some like grown cucumbers. Ooh, I just got stuck about one of the little spines. Here's the other one, and then this one is the first one. Notice it seems to be a little bigger than the others. So I'm gonna try to cut it without cutting the other cucumbers that are growing. So here is what we have. I'll put my hand in for a little reference of how big they are. Like I said, I've never grown cucumbers before, so I hope they are ripe enough. first here to show you what's off camera. This was a cucumber plant, died, and these are new carrot seeds that I started. I think I'm gonna have to plant some more because right now there's 1, 2, 3, and I think I started these probably about 2 weeks ago. Only those 3 have germinated, and I think the heat is just killing them. So I'm gonna toss some more in there. Next we have, this is my second cucumber plant. Like I mentioned earlier, the first one did pretty well out. And there's a tomato kind of mixed in a dried up sunflower too here. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, actually I can't because the cucumber has attached itself to the sunflower, so I'll just let them be. But here's the cucumber. This is the only one right now that's on here. I harvested, I think 2 the other day. Should have seen that earlier. I'm not sure if the rest are gonna grow just because of the heat now. And I kind of moved it over so that it's more in the shade because this position was getting a lot of direct sun, like afternoon. Then here's a bunch of sunflowers and cosmos plants that I started. A couple different varieties of sunflowers in here, and this is I think it's called a Diablo Cosmos. It's from the Botanical Interest seeds I bought. Then here is my German pink tomato. So this one, we had a bad storm and it was knocked over in the storm, and that sort of broke it. Like, and you can see how it's kind of growing a little awkwardly there. So that's why it looks like this. But here's a nice ripe tomato. Let me pull that off. But I've been having an issue with these. You can see like they're splitting, I guess probably from inconsistent watering in this heat, but they are huge. And again, grown in a container. So there's one. And then I think this one's ready too. But again, it's split. Ooh. Oh, that looks gross. Sorry, really split. So I probably should just pull this one off now and let it ripen off, finish ripening off the vine, so maybe it won't split as much. This one might be salvageable. I'll put that up here as well. Alright, there's another one. I'm gonna leave that one for now, and then this little green one. I think what I'm gonna do now is chop this whole bit off. And then once these 2 are finished, we will say goodbye to this plant. I think this may be another Cosmos seed that I just threw in there. And then I think this was a sunflower that just kind of self-germinated from one of my other sunflowers. Then over here we have my money maker and like the trellised pot. It just started kind of getting ripe tomatoes. I'll say maybe about 2 weeks ago, like late August. A lot of these are splitting as well, but I've gotten quite a few tomatoes off of here. Made some bruschetta with them and just simple tomato salads. Again, they're all split. Another one split. Then a zinnia that is super tall and still growing. Getting a few pollinators there. I've noticed this year I haven't gotten that many bees. I've seen a few on here. I don't know if you guys noticed the same thing this year. Some of them are drying up. I need to cut those off, but then you can see there's new ones coming. Then inside my raised bed here is petunia. This is actually ginger I planted, but the petunia kind of grew over it. Down here there's 2 asparagus. This is the other asparagus. This is the first year, so, which I didn't know. I don't know if you guys know, but usually asparagus, it's usually 2 or 3 years before you can harvest it. So I'm just letting it do its thing here. But then back up to the raised bed, I have bullnose green peppers. This one's dried up, so I probably should pull this off if it'll let me. Yeah, I don't know if that's from the heat or a bug or a disease or something. This one looks okay. Here's another one. I never patted this. Like I said, life was crazy this year. And then there's also a San Marzano I never patted. It is actually rooted to the bed through the pot. And it has a couple tomatoes on it. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing. This is old broccoli I'm trying to let go to seed, but it's taking forever. So it may just get chopped down. This was beets I planted way back in the spring that never really grew. I really should pull those up. Yeah, let's do one now. So they never grew, of course, in this heat. I may try to plant another crop of beets for the fall, so you can see how that grew. Then another tomato here. This is the Berkeley tie-dye. I think lack of watering or insufficient watering and the heat just sort of made all of these cracked as well. I got a few good ones off of here. You can see the cracks. Should probably just pull all of these off. They're beautiful though. I'll definitely plant these again next year. May try to save some seeds from them. As you can see, just very cracked. And one more. There's another growing, so I'm gonna let him. We'll see if it grows. The rest of it's kind of drying up. Cracks. Then over here is another green pepper. Somehow it's developed this lean and I just kind of left it. I didn't want to prop it up and risk breaking this down, but there are lots of green peppers growing on here. Actually, I didn't realize how big this one was. And there's more growing. Again, this is that bullnose variety. Before, in past years, oh, this one has a hole on it. In past years, I was growing California Wonders and never had luck, but these bullnose, my first year growing those, have been amazing. So there we go. I wonder if this one's actually ready to be harvested. Let's do it. I probably should have. Oh, shears. That's why I should probably have shears. Oh no. Oops, that's a pretty good size. Oh, it had a hole in it anyway. So, oops. Alright. Then over here was just the dollar store kind of stackable planter. This was I forget which variety of lettuce this was. I'll put it in a caption at the bottom of the screen. This was my herb section. It was basil. Look how tall this dill got. It's insane. It's gone to seed now, so I'll be collecting those. There was basil, dill, and then the thyme sort of dried up at the bottom. You can't even really see it down there anymore. There was a sunflower growing, a new little one. Kind of popped up, self-seeded. I think that's just weeds over there, right there. I had planted lavender in that section and it never grew, so I really think that's just weeds. You guys let me know if that looks like lavender. And then more petunias. Then finally over here, kind of up against the house. Get my shadow out of the way. This is my San Marzano for this year. I planted this super late. But it's growing, and I made sure to prune it very well so that we had one main stem, which is good. Doesn't have a ton of fruit on it, but it's doing well. And last year I had a big problem with blossom end rot on my San Marzanos, and so far it looks good. I've tried to make a good effort of watering it and using calcium supplement every so often. And then lastly, we have my Yukon Gold potatoes over here in a grow bag, kind of going wild. I think it's starting to die out. I'm gonna definitely do another video of me when I do dig these up, and I'm gonna let it die out completely. I used advice from my other potato video. A few people said that I probably should have let the plant like die a little bit more, so I'm gonna wait until all the foliage kind of turns green. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if you can tell, I'm dripping in sweat. It's only been about 10 minutes out here. But thank you for watching. Hopefully give you some more updates for the fall. Hope to plant some fall things. I'm a little late, but I think with this heat, everything should be okay. But thank you again for watching. Let me know how your gardens were this summer. See you soon.